Tell me about yourself and why you feel you're qualified for this position.
Well, I am a mother to a beautiful little princess that I just adore so much. She is my bright and shining star. Um, she empowers me to be the best that I can be for her and I. I am also a well experienced nurse that is very, very passionate about her job, and I strive to give the most remarkable care that I can. I am also well structured and well organized. I desire to create a team environment that in all dimensions of care that involves and flows together. I believe with my history of being a shared governance committee head that I have facilitated many workflows, directed many discussions among several members, and with my influences and knowledge, I can provide the team here at Oceanic Hospital another great manager that strives for her team, for it to be the very best it can be.
What is your style of leadership? What style do you prefer your supervisors to display and why?
I believe um, to have a democratic leadership style. I don't believe that a good nurse leader is one that dictates and has complete control. My democratic leadership um, style gives me the ability to take control when needed, but it also allows all members of my team to input and to contribute to the team. Um, as a manager, wouldn't be working as a floor nurse every single day, and I want to allow these floor nurses to voice their beliefs and their values um, and their ideas because they are so extremely important to make the team to be the best it can be um, for each individual nurse and for our patients. I like to include my team members in the decision making process so that they feel heard and included. I feel I would prefer my supervisors to have the same leadership style because each level of supervision um, should still be included as one big team. I mean, I believe that we're all here for the same ultimate goal, which is our patients. And I believe that style would allow my supervisors and I to work together and to improve together as one.
Describe the core values that are most important to you and why.
Hmm. I would have to say my top two core values would be happiness and love. My compassion for each patient and their families represent my value as love. It's not just about the patient, but also about their family. They are one. They are a team per se. When a member of the family they struggle or feels pain or they're hurt, they all do. They all struggle and feel pain and are hurt. My value of happiness is seen in my ethical beliefs. I want happiness in all aspects because I believe everyone deserves it. We might know a patient will not live, but bringing them happiness and having my nurses be the one who puts a smile on their face during their last days of life brings me joy. It puts a smile on my face. I want to bring my core values into my team as well, because if my nurses are happy, then I know they will make our patients happy. And if my team feels cherished and honored and respected and loved, then they will shine these feelings onto our patients and their families. And this is why my core values of love and happiness are so important in every aspect of my life.
Give an example of a model of care that you believe is effective in delivering high quality, fiscally responsible care.
I think I like the modern systems theory model the best. It is based on an organizational learning, a modern team concept. It engages in complex processes such as anticipation, perceiving, envisioning, and problem solving, because learning and growing is beyond a single individual. It includes all the persons working together to process new information and to work towards a meaningful change. And with this concept of a team versus an individual is beneficial because I believe it will increase productivity, it will improve our quality of care, it will enhance the work environment, it will reduce cost by sharing resources and knowledge, and I think it puts emphasis on efficiency. I also believe it will decrease the turnover rate. It will decrease or reduce departmental and individual conflicts. I think it will increase motivation among all. And last but not least, I think it will increase adaptability and flexibility among managers and employees, or as I like to say it, team members.
List 3 skills that you feel are most important for managers to use when leading an interdisciplinary team. To what extent do you possess these skills?
3 skills that I believe is important to lead a great team are probably coordinating, directing, and planning. Coordinating among departments such as nursing, to respiratory, to pharmacy, to food and beverage, or to even housekeeping, because to me, we are one solid team, coordinating to give the best quality of care to every patient every time. Coordination is also needed to improve workflow among units, whether it's an individual unit or during unit-to-unit transfer. I feel directing is for guiding, for educating, and showing others how to improve and to move towards that ultimate goal. Planning is needed to create the best team and helping that team meet their goals. I feel I possess these skills in my everyday life and my nursing career. As a mom, you must coordinate, direct, and plan to take care of your family. My team will be like my family. You can see these skills in how I like to follow rules and guidelines. I'm very detailed oriented in my task, and my ability to listen to others and listen to their concerns. And I feel like by me doing these things, it allows me to coordinate, direct, and plan for my team.
What management skills are you lacking? What are your plans for developing these skills?
The skill I lack the most, or the one that comes to mind, is my budgeting skills. I know how to budget a family, but as a whole unit, I lack that experience and that knowledge. I plan to use all and any resources that are available to me. I like to learn from experienced professionals who can give me knowledge and advice. I feel like I also lack that authority figure skill because I do like that democratic leadership style. I don't like to dictate towards each other. I'm very passionate and believe we need to be a team. And I know that there will be in or situations that I will have to take control and be that authority figure in situations that I might not be ideal.
In what ways are planning and budgeting related? What factors would you consider when planning the budget?
Planning is needed to budget correctly for the current year and for the year ahead. Planning is needed to monitor the budget and plan for further resources that may be needed. Factors that might be considered when planning the budget could or should include personal budget for the fiscal year, supply budget, capital budget, and even a budget for unforeseen events. Historic budgets and outcomes, direct and indirect cost, needed resources or equipments that may be needed in the future are also things that should be taken into consideration when planning the budget.